Newcastle Fans TV.
And it's a lot more easier to handle.
Hello everyone, this is the match reaction for Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle United 1. Newcastle have managed to get a point, and I don't honestly know how, because that was really tough to watch at times this afternoon. Newcastle started poorly and Crystal Palace dictated possession, they dictated chances, and Newcastle didn't know whether they were coming or going. It was very defensive from Graeme Jones to start with. Palace had the better chances in the first half. Christian Benteke, how has he missed? How has he missed? 6 yards out, free header, hits the post, comes back out, and Darlow saves the rebound. And Palace were really threatening at that point, and Newcastle didn't really create anything of note in the first half. A couple of corners, and they were celebrated like goals, to be honest. And changes needed made or a formation needed changing. One of the two. Nothing was really done at half-time by Graeme Jones. It was still that 5-2-3, and it kind of ended up being a 5-3-2 in the end. But just before Almiron and Willock came on, Newcastle got a corner in which Richie's cross wasn't really cleared by Crystal Palace. I think Sean Longstaff gets a bit of a header back into Callum Wilson. Acrobatic volley. What a goal. Where would we be without Callum Wilson and Alan St. Maximin this season? But Callum Wilson's goals, they might keep Newcastle in a relegation battle by January. He is so important to us. He really is. And Newcastle United managed to equalise them with 1-1. Last 20 minutes, Palace were really back in control again. Newcastle didn't really have many chances after they scored. And Zaha comes on for Elise. Elise, I thought, was very good for Crystal Palace. But Newcastle get away with a point. And when I say get away with a point, I mean get away with a point, because just about 3 or 4 minutes from the end, a corner from Crystal Palace, and Christian Benteke has a free header right in the middle of the box, about 8 yards out. Great header, 2-1 Crystal Palace. Or maybe, because you can see I can see at the corner of my eye, Jamal Lascelles wasn't happy with something. Kieran Clark was moaning about something as well. And VAR asked the referee to have another look at it. We've been very fortunate, me and Lee have had another look at it. I think it's very soft from what we've seen, but we'll take it because we've had VAR against us. We've only seen one quick glance at it, and you can kind of see some sort of squashed mess really in the middle of the box. But Newcastle managed to get away with it, and they managed to get a point away from home, and that will be the difference really from now till next week, because Chelsea's going to be a tough game for Newcastle. They're top of the league, they're fine. A 7-0 win for Chelsea today shows how difficult the test is going to be for Graeme Jones next week at St James's Park, but hopefully we can get something, because anything from that game will be a bonus. The match vlog will be out later with Lee. I'm also doing a vlog on NFTV Extra, so make sure you have a look out at that. And the last word with me and Lee, because me and Lee are the ones here today. I hope you've been enjoying the watch along. I'm sure there would have been all sorts of reactions when Callum Wilson scored, and also when Crystal Palace's second goal was ruled out through VAR. My man of the match today, I thought Jamal Lascelles was pretty good. I think Callum Wilson probably not gets it though, because he didn't have really anything to go with all game, and he manages to pull something out of the hat. So Callum Wilson gets my man of the match this afternoon. For anybody that watches the game, who did you think was man of the match today? What did you make of Newcastle's performance, and can Newcastle stay up? And finally, who do you want as the new manager? Graeme Jones is taking temporary charge, but do Newcastle United need a manager for the Chelsea game, or at least by the Brighton game at the very latest? Like and subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and stick with us for all the reaction later on this evening.
Newcastle Fans TV.